It has been predicted. War will spread across the world. The winning country will rule over the entire land. Cauldron is a source of disaster. Is this the beginning of the end of the world?
Odin Sphere Life-Razor is a remastering of the classic PS2 game Odin Sphere. Odin Sphere is about an ongoing war in the fantastical world of Aeron and how this world will soon come to an end due to an old prophecy. When you start the game, you're a little girl in an attic with nothing but a cat walking around, a book lying on the ground, and some books on the bookshelf to the left, and a chair to sit on the right. Sitting in the chair with the cat won't immediately do anything for you, as Socrates, the cat, is meant to be a device which you can play back scenes that happen in the books. By doing this, you ultimately get to see the game's timeline as it's not given to you in a linear manner. The books on the bookshelf serve as the game's lore text space. Here you can read all of the scrolls you find in the game. These may be about the prophecy itself, alchemy, food recipes, and so on. The big meat of the game here are the books that will be scattered across the floor as you progress through the game. You see, Aeron's War is told across 5 different perspectives, with each book focusing on a character's perspective of it, meaning the hero in one book might be a villain in another. Or something that you might not understand might be explained in a different book. Each book is 7 chapters long, with it taking roughly 5 to 7 hours to go through them in their entirety. Each hero and heroine plays completely different with their own set of special moves and skills. Battles may feel a little slow at the start of each book since each character starts off at level 1 with little to no specials to speak of, but once the ball gets rolling, you'll become a combo master where pulling off combos in the hundreds on bosses becomes fairly easy. These special moves aren't unlocked by leveling up, mind you, but are awarded from certain battles as well as searching for unique chests on maps. Food plays a big role in Odin Sphere. It's one of your fastest ways to gain experience points. The big change to food is just how easy it is to obtain it. Before, you had to plant your seeds in the beginning of the battle and hope the said battle would bring along enough phosons, lights that hold the power of life, for your seeds to grow. In the remaster, you actually store phosons, so spending them just becomes a balancing act of either wanting to upgrade a certain skill or growing some crops. Eating also provides you an HP max bonus, so the more you eat, the more HP you will have overall. As someone who enjoys this fast-paced, almost berserker type of playstyle Life-Razor offers, there is no risk versus reward that says I shouldn't do anything but that. Sure, there was those few pesky times where I've died, but there were no times where I was just outright defeated. What was once a slow, almost methodical game is a game so fast that the AI can barely keep up, and the main enemies that can keep up are the bosses, since they have so much health with low chances of being staggered. That said, Life-Razor is actually split up into 2 modes when you boot up the game. One is Refined mode, and the other is Classic mode. Refined is referring to the Life-Razor portion of the game, and Classic is the original PS2 version of the game, so if you don't like all these new additions, you aren't out of luck. While my only main gripe with the game is that it's too easy, there is a much harder mode available after you've beaten it if you want to go through it again. Other than that, the frames can get pretty wild when you're in a dark area in the Netherworlds. Otherwise, the game is nothing but absolutely fantastic, and deserves to be played through once more. And that does it for our review of Odin Sphere Life-Razor. To see a more detailed and in-depth review, be sure to check out our website, The Gaming Gamma. A link will be provided down in the description bar below with the full review. If you guys got any questions for us, be sure to leave them down in the comment section below, or any feedback or comments. We love to read them, and we love getting back to you guys. And be sure to subscribe for future Let's Plays and reviews on this channel. And as always, everyone, this is GammaLad signing off.